YouTube. I traditionally go live on TikTok a lot, but somebody like reported me for rapping Nicki Minaj, and okay, so I can't do that, so I got suspended for a little bit on there, so I won't be back live on there until the 4th of May. So until then, I'll be live on here. So you'll get notifications of me coming live on here randomly throughout the day. I usually go live around 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock for general collective readings, free questions. Traditionally, I do this every single day. At 2 o'clock, I'm going to be doing, well, usually at 2 o'clock, I do like pick a card reading. I'm going to be doing that later today as well. So I'll be filming that and then uploading it to YouTube as well. I'm just over 4.2K on TikTok right now. So, yeah, follow TikTok. Get on there, you know, if you want to get some free readings, quick channel messages, funny zodiac signs, and, you know, be part of the community, definitely check it out at JazlynEcho. But let's dive into the general collective reading for the collective, okay? What's going on? Let's start off with divine feminine energy, okay? Usually I don't do like a breakdown of like the divine feminine. We kind of ignore her feelings a bit, okay? So let's dive into divine feminine energy. I also have my channeled message deck. If some of you guys were like, what is that? That's my channeled message deck that's available on my site. The link is in my description box below. Yeah, and you will be able to get it. It's channeled messages, 70 channeled messages. It comes with 7 additional blank cards for you to customize as well. So if you want to add annotations or like a yes or no card, anything like that, definitely recommend doing that in Sharpie, okay? Not pen, all right? Learn that one the hard way, and then just letting it lay out and dry for like a minute, and then put it back in the deck and you're solid. So that's basically what happens. It's just you have to use Sharpie because of the material that it's made out of. All right, so it doesn't feel like paper or anything. It's like glossy. Anyway, so let's follow that. Anyway, so let's dive into some channeled messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so we're getting no. This could be a rejection, and I'm also reading it as, sometimes it can be read as on, but I just feel like no. And we're also getting, dear Stu, I'm seeing someone else. I'm getting to know them, and I do like them a lot. Knowing that I have these feelings for them, but also for you, makes me understand myself and how I'm not in love yet with anyone. I want to explore this connection and stay friends. I do not want to commit until I know I have eyes for you and only you. And well, from the top, we have, dear Stu, I had a blast together, but being with you reminds me that I need to evolve, change, or develop past where I am now. I feel like the divine feminine might be feeling like a little bit like, you know what, like, I don't want to do this forever. Like, you know, I don't want this forever. I don't want this maybe the way that things are without things changing, you know. Being around you gives me the sense of pleasure. I feel like you are a go-getter, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to go get. I'm so lost in comparison to you. I truly believe I'm not ready for a relationship. There's somebody who's kind of a fear of commitment because of things that have happened to them in the past. And they feel like it's just better off being alone if this person just can't offer them what they want. More from the top, we're getting, dear Stu, when you kiss me, I felt your energy race all throughout my body. I can't focus when you're around. Your eyes are bold just like your spirit. You turn me on. And like I was saying, something about on. Somebody's like turned on as well. You turn me on, this is true. Yet what is even more true is that you wake me up from this mundane life that I wish was more exciting. You make me feel like a star. Very, very beautiful. So now let's dive into some tarot to see how the divine feminine is feeling and how is her personal progression, things of that nature. And please feel free to take the energy how it resonates. This is a generalized reading, okay? I look crazy right now. I have no makeup on, but to be honest, I'm doing this whole no makeup thing for my skin, and it's just been working out. Alright, so let's dive into divine feminine energy. Alright, so the Hierophant is coming up in the reverse at the bottom, okay? You guys could not, like, you could be, like, not in a committed relationship or just kind of against, like, commitment towards an individual at this time. And you're probably like, no, I want to be in a relationship with this person or whatever, but you could be a little, I feel like you're just moving to calmer waters for yourself. There's a lot of pain associated in that. And you're trying to do some kind of, like, new beginning for yourself and not hold on to trauma. And I feel like some of you guys may have had some psychic inclinations about this, and you could have just taken a second to just really think about person, maybe letting go of the past, changing this energy because I want to do something different in my life and I want to progress and do this, and this person can do this and this, and there's so many secrets and there's this. I feel like a lot of you guys are really, really going into a really big debate with inside of your soul. And we haven't even dove into the cards, it's just a summary read, okay? So diving in, we have the Knight of Wands. Let's double check the position here. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys are really like setting your mind towards something and just going for it, okay? And I feel really strongly here, I'm trying to put this in a little bit. And I feel really strongly, like, with the Knight of Wands energy coming forth, you guys are gonna be, I don't know why I keep hearing car. Somebody's getting a new car or something. Let's see. Whoa! 3 of Swords. But I also feel like some of you guys may start taking action to heal your heart. I feel like somebody may have, I just feel like something just hit you like a wave at your heart and it was the last knife that you wanted in there. You could be caught in a third-party situation that you just don't want to be in anymore. Okay? King of Wands, somebody is really mad, but there's like a lot of pain associated here. It's like, I feel like this person is really temperamental. It could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody who's very, very fiery, like almost impulsive. It's the planetary energy that's happening right now. But this is the divine feminine's energy. So you could be really fucking pissed off or you're about to burn everybody's shit down, like your aura is exuding energy. But I also feel like you're taking a really strong look at your pain. And you're like, I don't deserve this. I'm a fucking king, bitch. This is Big Daddy energy. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. You guys want love, commitment, and want to be in your gentle nature, but it's almost like people bring out this part of you based off of the pain. Queen of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Somebody's going to be receiving something soon. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. So there might be somebody rushing in, or maybe this isn't what the Divine Feminine wants. So she wants somebody to rush in with commitment, but I feel like somebody's being really selfish and stubborn with a lot of things. Clarify the Three of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune energy coming forth. I don't know why I keep getting like somebody's researching something. I don't know why, like somebody's studying something. It could be that you're in school, this other person's in school. There could be 2 people studying you, or multiple people studying you, trying to figure out who you are as a person. I know how weird that sounds, but I just keep looking at the books in the corner here. Stephanie, thank you so much for the 1212. I see you, boo. Wheel of Fortune energy coming forth. For some reason, I keep getting books. Look at these books right here. And that's all I'm seeing is all these different people, and these are what their energy represents. So this could even be like a Scorpio that's researching you. This could even be like a Sagittarius with the Temperance kind of energy in the corner. Some of you guys could have a Taurus or Capricorn researching you. Also, someone with Leo in their chart intensely is researching you. Let's dive into the King of Wands. Look at that, double energy at the bottom. There's somebody who, like, yeah, who might just be obsessed and not really, who's noticing that there's a lot of toxic behaviors and is choosing not to end this situation. Let's dive into the King of Wands. 5 of Swords energy. Somebody possibly like played it off, their anger, to like, this is how you know somebody's really pissed off. This is how you know I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? I'm a Scorpio, Sagittarius, kind of like in conjunction. Okay, even though my Sagittarius is in the 2nd house, it meets my 1st, which creates like this dual masks of like Scorpio meets Sagittarius, which means I'm very secretive of how I cut people off whenever like I genuinely mean it. They won't really know it. There will be no explanation, there won't be anything. It would just be like, bye. You know, and I feel like some of you guys may caught onto some shady shit, and you guys are done being this person in pain in the background and like fucking taken advantage of, you know? Sorry, just the water. Let's dive into Queen of Pentacles. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I know some of you guys may be guided to do that, to take care of your health as well. Sorry by the Queen of Pentacles, getting a lot of Virgo energy throughout that. Some of you guys are wanting to be perfectionists with things and very like organized, and maybe even trying to organize your thoughts and mindset. Yeah, especially with this Two of Swords energy coming up in the reversal position, okay? Let's double check the spirit just to make sure. Yep, it's this reversal position. It's the decision's already made, and the decision is very like, you're okay with whatever you decide in your life. You have clarity, you're clear, you're happy with where you're at. You don't want any other explanation or anything like that. You just don't want anything. You're looking towards the future and a brighter future for yourself, which means new love is coming in for the divine feminine. Okay? A lot of Leo energy coming throughout this. Yeah, and it's almost like you're not in a resting period anymore. I tried to show it, I'm going to cut at this. So I do feel that very strongly. Let's get in just a little bit more. This is going to be a little bit of a longer general collective reading, okay? Because I'm going through divine feminine energy. I'm also going to go through divine masculine energy and do like a really good layout. It's not going to be super long, but we'll just see. New love coming in for divine feminine. I just heard, never gonna love like this, ain't this, it's your miss. I don't know what it's called, that song. Love like this. The Hangman in the reversal position. Some of you guys could be in a resting period. This could be a Libra coming in for some of you guys, okay? Or possibly there's somebody who you like literally just knew exactly who you were aware of how amazing you are and everything like that, but just didn't want to make any moves. They just didn't want to do anything, you know what I mean? And that leaves you in this headspace of, you know what, I'm going to find my happiness with the Three of Wands energy coming forward. Now we're also receiving the Ten of Cups energy coming forth in the upright position here. I feel really strongly here with the Ten of Cups energy that you're looking forward towards your happiness in your future, and you're visualizing your soulmate and you're about to obtain it. Like, this is like once you let go of something that just no longer serves you, it's like you're in this visualization space of like, who do you want? It's like your energy is now open to receive. Who do you want? What characteristics do you want? What do you want them to be like? How do you want them to treat you? How do you want them to speak to you? Do you want them to like get aggravated and like, what do you want? Once you figure out the exact what you want, things will start flowing in. There is some kind of happiness here that you're about to obtain. You have this ability to make your dreams a reality. You could have a Capricorn and Neptune. Alright, Neptune, it'll show you how, you know, it's a lot of things, but one thing that it will show you is if your dreams can be made into reality. Neptune does energy, so look at your chart, but I'm not super into astrology. I gotta stop promoting this guy. But anyway, so it's the Leo King. Check him out. He's awesome at astrology. Anyway, dive into the fourth card. We're diving into the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords energy coming forth. Somebody made a decision crystal fucking clear. And I also do feel like you're going to get exactly what you decide and want. And this is about a mental decision, confirming it, receiving it, power. This could also be communication. This is about that. Also see the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, a decision that you want solidarity, you want commitment. Let's put that bad boy right into the side here. So you guys could very well be putting a bad boy or like the other person to the side. Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles. So let's dive into the Hangman energy. It fell right on there. The World, closing out a chapter. Wow, that sounded like a book closing. It's like just saying, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. And beginning a brand new chapter. You're protected against like dark energy and like negative energy and things of that nature, like a lot. Like you are very much respected in the spiritual realm, okay, as far as like your commitment to your path and things of that nature. I don't think like, hierarchy, like you're better than everybody. It's just like you're respected because you were genuine throughout the process and you didn't try to take advantage of people in the process. You just kind of try to make things work. So let's dive into the Three of Wands energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys are visualizing a plan of exactly what you want. It's almost like you're communicating with your spirit guides, and they're like, it's like almost like they're presenting you different bachelors and people that you want. You're probably like, well, don't I have a soulmate? But there's something different about your energy. It's like you have a soulmate, but this could be very well like your energy is like you may have so many people who think that they are your soulmate that it'll be so confusing because you like everybody. You find what to love in everybody, but at the same time, not everybody can genuinely make you happy on that level. Like you can be soulmates with people and have that energy and just connected. Your energy is very much uplifting and connected. But it's almost like people come out of nowhere towards you and just like, huh? What is this? No, I don't want that. And it's just like sometimes people shock you, some things that they hide and things of that nature, and that's just life. Not everybody's perfect. But let's dive into the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles energy really strong. We got the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is literally going to have money to be able just to sit and think about their happiness and what they want and everything like that with the 4 of Pentacles that's also coming through. But I also feel like you guys are waiting and holding on to that vision of like, this is exactly what I want. And knowing that is going to clear out so much for you because there's no more of, is this person the one or is that person the one? Because if they don't match your, like, what you want, not saying they have to be exactly that vision and that ideal image, but if they don't give you that energy that maybe one day they'll reveal to you that may be an aspect of them, and as you get to know them more, you feel more connected, and there's this instant rebirth energy, which is also coming towards you. Let's dive into the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys made a decision, possibly took a loss at something. Possibly took a loss, took an L. Made a decision to like let go of all that fucking heartbreak, or maybe possibly like so much pain. For some reason, I'm hearing that even though people that you cause so much pain, I feel like somebody may have been in a relationship with this energy here with both of the red on the bottom, but then there's this green. It's almost like I'm seeing this cup face away and alone. It's like maybe those are partnered and everything, but they speak to each other in such violence and haste and anyway. So I feel like you were actually removed from this person for a reason, and there's actually somebody who's your pair. I do feel like there's 2 opportunities coming in for you. For some reason, I'm getting 2 different people. One could be for actually a couple people. Yeah, a couple different people. There's somebody who possibly could be communicating with you soon. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This is a journey, so it's not like you're going to have new love all of a sudden. Some of you guys are literally going to be victorious, possibly have a really big win after a loss, after you let go of some shady shit. Somebody was being shady. You saw it. You caught them. And they were trying to pretend like they were being genuine. Like, they're not. Playing the deck in half with the Fool card in reverse. You're no longer taking risky things and putting yourself at risk. You're not holding in your anger, but you're just kind of like putting your focus at someplace else. Let's see. Let's get one more card. There's some communication coming in for you guys too. I'm also saying you guys might focus in on your work after this emotional loss, because this is an emotional loss. Okay, this is an emotional loss. So with the underneath that logical decision, it was an emotional loss, and you may carry that weight for a little while, but that black cape is eventually going to turn purple, which is royal. Okay, for some reasons, I'm really getting tuned into the colors here, because whatever colors you choose and things of that nature, especially in different sections of your body. Like a lot of the time, I'll wear green shorts. All my shorts are traditionally green, and it's because it actually neutralizes and hides my sexuality, so it's not as vibrant. Because it's green, so my energy, at the root chakras, obviously it's going to shoot out red, which is root chakra energy, right? So whenever you're trying to cover that up and be a little bit more safe, precautious, and not be too out there, you wear green. Alright, so, and it's funny how I say that, and that person's literally sitting on green, but it's almost like people can still see through it, like you just are naturally sexy, okay? Like this person's skin color really stands out too. Like, you see, I never even noticed this person's really tan and nice and golden. You guys have so much spirit in what you do, and purpose. some people, like, you have so much strength, but some people may be like, dude, this person acts kind of like a dude sometimes. Like, I'm hearing Jessie J do it like a dude. I can't play it on here, but it's like, I can do it like a brother, do it like a dude. Rub my hair low like you. I can do it like a brother, do it like a dude. That kind of energy is coming in as well. There's something that, like, where you just are making this really big achievement for yourself, but I also feel like there's a really big emotional loss here, and that maybe you could be secluding yourself a little bit. You had to take a minute to think about it. You didn't want to be too hasty. You didn't want to be impulsive, so it sat in your mind, and then you decided to close out the chapter, visualize your future. Your spirit guides are speaking to you. There's some kind of plan that's about to take into effect very clearly, and you see it. You're holding on to that vision because you see it happening for you. And it is going to happen for you. Like, it ends with fucking victory. It ends with money and appreciation. And also a built-in community. One more from the top. We're getting the Devil card in reverse. Breaking karmic chains. No longer saying yes to toxicity. So you might become best friends with the word no. Alright? So, which is a good thing, because you're just like, I don't want to do it. No, I won't do it. You might even reject some things, so you're just like, I don't want to deal with that. Alright, so we're going to dive into the Divine Masculine briefly. Actually, let's pull in some more channeled messages to finalize. Let's pull in some channeled messages from the Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. So this Divine Feminine may be debating. Alright, this is one of my handwritten ones, one of the 7 that are blank that you can write and create personal notes on there. Let's see, anything else? What's coming up with the Divine? Dearest you, I love you. I can't take my eyes off you. I need you in my life. I want to buy a house together and begin our life the way you and I have always wanted. I never thought the day would come where I finally grow up and truly want this with someone. I am just so happy to. One more from the top. I know you said it's over, but can it not be? I do not want to meet someone new. I do not want anyone else but you. I hate that we ended, but it does not mean that we can't start again. Or does it? Communication is key between us. Yet, whenever we try to communicate, we just yell. We have our issues. You aren't wrong. I just think our connection is worth fighting for. Okay, that could be some energy coming towards you as well after you cut something off. I usually don't shuffle like this, but for some reason I am. You can walk out and leave, and I will be waiting, counting the minutes until you are back. Doesn't matter what I do, you will always love me. You choose to come back off the basis that I may or may not change to suit your needs in this connection, yet I know when the tables are turned, you do the same. Maybe this is how you've been in the past. But I don't feel like you are this way. I just don't feel like you are this way. I feel like you compromised yourself to be that way for a certain individual to continuously go back into a certain cycle. Something else. 2 more. Dearest you, I'm obsessed with your lips and the way your waist transitions perfectly to your hips. The hidden scars, marks, and beauty spots you wish for no one to see, I'm in completely awe of. When you speak, sometimes I get a bit turned on just by watching your lips move. Just by remembering the place where they were on my body last. Your eyes penetrate my complete existence, so I try not to look at them. You don't know your power over me, so I understand when you say you feel weak. What's from the top? Dearest you, I want to travel to you and take you on a surprise trip / date. Some might just like surprise, pop up. I want to create happy moments together where we feel the most blissful together. After that, I want to make love to you slowly so that you feel every vibration and rhythm you make me feel. You deserve this and I want to prove it. There might be somebody that just wants to show you some form of appreciation. Also hearing that song Appreciation by Tara J, and it goes, I know that you've been what is it, working hard. Dun, 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 dun. Let me show you my appreciation. Appreciation. Yeah. Let me show you my appreciation. Appreciation. Yeah. You never let me anyway. You never let me anyway. You never let me anyway. So somebody might be like, you never let me show you. Like, every time you always got it. This is like somebody says like you always got it. Right? So see Divine Masculine energy. Let's start off with some channel messages for Divine Masculine actually. Thank you guys so much for patiently waiting. Hey Nisa, I see you. Hey Nana. Hey S, what's up? Let's do Divine Masculine. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Ooh, somebody is mad and this is like blocked. Look, I can't even, now it's sliding through. Somebody's gonna find a way. Somebody is like mad. I feel like you gave them a taste of something that they do. Like they finally know how it feels. Somebody finally knows how something feels. It's coming at the bottom, true. I just hear true. Union. So, okay, so somebody wants to get together with you. Divine Masculine is trying to get together with you. Let's see. And I feel, and again, there's, look. Somebody blocked. Alright, let's see. What is this on my forehead? It looks like fucking Frankenstein. There we go. Like that made it any better. Alright, let's dive into Divine Masculine energy. How's he feeling? Dear Stu, I caught myself thinking of how you smell and how you are so soft. You are one of the sweetest people that I know. I hate myself for treating you so coldly. It was a choice and I had to make it. For reasons that have deep meaning, but seem so pointless to everyone else. I had to choose. I wish I would have chosen you. Alright, so let's see, anything else? Dear Stu, I'm going to reach out soon, as if I could bear being away from you any longer. There's a couple different contact cards, and there's two different ones that say either they're going to reach out, and they're different laid out. And it's on purpose. And it's because there are different emotions when you reach out. You know what I mean? It's either you reach out with like no intention, you just want to hook up, you know, no precise reason, or there's somebody who has intention. So, dear Stu, I'm going to reach out soon, as if I could bear being away from you any longer. When I reach out, I wonder what you will say. Will you give me an ultimatum? I hope you even answer. Is this time really over? Are you over me? Do you not love me anymore? Why does it have to be this way? I feel like this person kind of dug their own grave, you know what I mean? You're out of line. You buried yourself alive, thinking everything will be fine. You can't rewind. When you're choking on your own dirt, begging for your life. Bridges are burning, and all the tables are turning. Starting a fire. Fire by Paris. Somebody just like, I just feel like somebody just not taking shit anymore. Somebody tired. Straight fucking tired of some shit. Somebody might be receiving a call soon. Just heard it. What is the name of that deck again? Hey, what's up? It's called The Thoughts I May Never Say. You can find it on my site if you want to place an order on there. You can also add an additional channeled message that I can handwrite for you. It'll be a surprise, so it won't be anything that you get to choose. I'm going to literally dive into your energy and just see what I pick up on your vibrancy, and then put it in my little pack. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna show you guys repackaging everything and what I'm gonna put in it and how cute it's gonna be, and you'll all see that. So I get my shipment in. I'll show you guys like my first thing, and I'll do like one, and I'll do it like that. But anyway, yeah. That's what's called Thoughts I May Never Say. The artwork's done by Molina. All the info is down below in the description. Alright, so dear Stu, I lied to you to your face when all your tears asked for was to give you the truth. I lied to protect you from my shame. I do not want you to feel the pain I've been holding on to for so long. When I lie, I avoid reality. I avoid that my actions have caused you pain, whether you knew about it or not. When I lie, it is not because I do not care. I lie because I care. Somebody doesn't tell you all of the truth because they know how much the truth would actually hurt you, because of how dark it is, or how shady it is. You know what I mean? Dear Stu, you did everything. I just heard you did everything right. Anyway, dear Stu, you did everything you said you were going to do. You made your dreams a reality and have inspired me to live my own. Now that I know you are stable, I can feel safe to enter your life for real this time. I had doubts because I didn't want to be the reason to hold you back. Now I know not truly loving you the way you deserved held you back than my actual presence. Let's be together, my love. I keep hearing high school sweethearts. You say it's love, but I don't believe it. High school sweethearts by Molly Martinez, and this goes, high school sweethearts, la-di-da, they try to waste my time, high school sweethearts, ta-da-da. Oh, I think I messed that up. Anyway, so, yeah, check that song out for sure. Let's see anything else for drama masculine. Dear Stu, I finally did it. I chose them over you and broke things off for good. There was only you and I, not anyone else involved in our love connection. I do not want to be with anyone else but you. I do not want to hide conversations or sneak phone calls. I want to answer when you pick up and message you back as soon as I can. I'm sick of you putting to the side. I'm sick of putting you to the side when you deserve all of me. Are you happy? I think I'm gonna put Are You Happy as the title of this video. Lots of echoes and all that. Anything else? Dear Stu, I pushed you away because I need somebody's gonna explain like everything. And it's gonna happen when you're just like, yeah, this is right on time, but not really. Because your heart needs to be healed throughout this conversation. In order for your heart to be healed, this person needs to be open and honest with you and communicate and just genuinely be there. Dearest you, I pushed you away because I need time to be me without the pressure. Where are you? And also, don't be afraid if a Taurus or Scorpio placements pop off all of a sudden, especially right now, what's going on energetically. If you want to know more about that, check out astrology, Leo King's really great with that. Dear Stu, I pushed you away because I need time to be me without the pressure. Where are you? I miss you all day. Yet, the truth, I'm sorry, let me read that. Dear Stu, I pushed you away because I need time to be me without the pressure of where are you? I miss you all day. Yes, the truth is that I'm annoyed and sometimes I start arguments just to get some space and clear my head and do things independently. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It means I have needs, and personal time and space with myself or family/friends is one of them. Friends I can have, we have. Dearest you, whoa, you must have magical hands. I could have sworn I felt a spark when you touched me. Your touch is like a warm blanket on a chilly day. Your touch is uniquely exquisite by nature, paired with your harmonious voice. Your voice, even when stern, makes the angriest person shut up and listen. You hold so much power in the little details of you. Again, guys, if you want to see this deck, is available for purchase on my site, available in the description box below. Yeah. And I put a little surprise in there, you guys, a little treat. So let's type in, and let's see, somebody's obsessed, because that double card energy came out and wanted to like, somebody's like obsessed. You're gonna receive a message. It's gonna be small and the shit, like probably like, hey, what's up? Are you okay? This person possibly is dealing with two different people, okay? Sharing their energy, giving to another person a lot and not giving you basically anything. Could be dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. So somebody who possibly wants to reunite with you as well with the Six of Cups energy, a person that you possibly share a past life with. Okay, it's probably why it's really hard to break free from them. Four of Swords in reverse. There's something that's awakened within inside this person that they can't. Almost like an animal dying through this grace. So what if you could see that's inside of me? Dun, 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 the animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Help me tame this animal I have become. Again, blocked. It shuffled perfectly. Blocked. Star card. There is something that you shine bright like a diamond in their eyes with the star card energy coming forth. There's going to be a wish that's going to be granted, and it's possibly mutual confession of emotions. Just because I keep paying attention to the Aquarius duality here of the balance of the emotions, okay? Also receiving the Ace of Swords, just some kind of wish that's coming towards you like lightning. I'm hearing like an arrow, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, now that I say arrow. Somebody does not want this cycle to close with you, but they also know that a new chapter needs to begin, or else they will lose you. It needs to develop, and I do feel like that's why, like I said, it's funny how I said like an arrow coming in and the Eight of Wands energy comes in. I do feel like there's some kind of communication that's coming in. Yeah, boo. Like, it's gonna hit them like lightning, and it's gonna come towards you like a fucking arrow. Ace of Wands. I'm gonna put this over here as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like, I just hear like somebody gonna blow your ass up. King of Wands energy, like phone calls, whatever. So like, thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it. King of Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy coming through. This is something pissed. Two of Wands energy. This could be somebody who possibly watches you on social media. Okay. Let's dive into the Eight of Wands energy. There's something in the beginning happening now. Page of Swords. Somebody's gonna be really defensive, or you might be really defensive actually. As I say that, Spirit pushes that card down. I feel like you might be a little defensive of this person because of, I feel like you expected it. We're getting Page of Swords, also getting gossip energy, so somebody might be talking about you to other friends. Also seeing the number 9 in the sky. If you put this in a certain position, I'm seeing the 9. If I go like this, I guess I have to show it like this. I'm seeing 9. I could also get 6 for some reason. I'm seeing that. Clarify the Ace of Wands, and that could be significant people. Yeah, so you guys, like, I feel like this person knows that they disappointed you. With the Five of Cups energy. And I also feel like this person knows exactly what they do. They feel really bad about it. Like, it's almost like this raging, like, it's not even rage, it's someone's gonna want to cry. The Lover's energy coming forth underneath. Somebody knows that they lost out on this connection with you, but it's like you guys were destined to be together, and this person knew that. This person knew that, like, you guys were destined to be together, or like destined to be together in general. And you guys are soulmates. You know? It's sad when soulmates can't be together because of stupid shit. Clarify the King of Wands. A message coming out of nowhere. Okay, this could be you. You're receiving a message out of nowhere from this person. I also feel like somebody may have tried to send you a message, but they may have been blocked. But they're going to find a way around this, okay? Because of how deep their feelings go, or maybe their obsession goes. When somebody hasn't revealed their feelings to you, just call them obsessed and then they'll change it. They'll stop hitting you up or anything like that, and you just give them distance, whatever, and then that's how you know that they really don't love you. But if they do, then they continue to do that. Like, I don't know what to say. That's also obsession as well. So, yeah, anyway. Let's dive into the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody knows that you can see right through everything, and you know exactly what everything is. They just know it. That you just know exactly what everything is. There's no hiding it. There's no mystery. There's no illusion as to why you did what you did, or created a restriction, a boundary that you did. There's a lot of aggression coming in. Okay? And somebody who's a little bit like on the, I feel like it's a divine feminine energy. It's a bit on the restrictive side. Let's see, anything else? Ace of. Look at how this card just. Let's better actually point of view then. What? The fuck just happened? Anyway, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might be like getting an offer. Something real and obtainable. Somebody's making me nervous. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is possibly going to confess to you shame. You know? Oh, there was a lot that came through.
Who is listening? It's not a specific person, first person's question. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for explaining that. Thank you guys for being friendly with each other. Ten of Swords energy in the reversal position. There's somebody who does not want this situation to end or whatever. I do feel like, well, it's not like they don't want the situation to end. It's like they just don't want things to end with you, okay? With the Ten of Swords energy. Like, they understand it's crazy. They know that they need to make a decision. If they either have to walk away, okay, from you or this other person with the Eight of Cups energy. But, you saw that? You saw that? Sorry, I had to say something. I was like, that was a lot of energy. Alright, Eight of Cups energy coming forth really strongly. They ain't walking with me. That's literally what I heard. And then I said that one. I was like, they're not walking away. There's a judgment here, though. Let me double check these positions. Yeah. Somebody's gonna have to make a final judgment call what they want to do. I feel like somebody's sick of hurting you, sick of giving you pain all the time. I feel like you might be sick of it too. I'm gonna pull out a couple channeled message cards just to clarify this. I like it doing this way. And this is coming all underneath that Ace of Pentacles. So let's dive into see what pops up. Dearest you, there's no forgetting you, is there? Every time I try to bypass my thoughts of you, you hit me like 5 o'clock rush hour. I want to call you. Again, there's somebody's going to possibly call you or message you, but I keep getting a call. I want to call you or message you in any way just to know that you are okay. Just to know you still care about me like I care about you. Today. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's a message. That's one of those messages like handwriting shit. Okay, I know it is. But these are one of the 7 blank ones that you can add for like personalized messages or little notations, and I filled mine in. So today, energy's coming up. Very interesting. Let's see, anything else? They gave you a time, like 5 o'clock rush hour, then we got today. This is something that Spirit wants you to mentally prepare for some reason. I just keep getting you need to know, and that's how this begins, is dearest you, you need to know. Dearest you, you need to know that it isn't safe for you and me. I need you to go. They found the messages and I do not know what to do. They caught me in a lie and now they want proof that I do not love you. They know that they don't even compare to you. They know that if it wasn't for the complication between them and I, it would be over and I would choose you. I need to figure this out. Until then, keep your distance. Somebody's debating. Should I call? Should I message? Somebody's debating. What should they do?
Dearest, yeah, as I'm saying that,
I'm getting chills. Dearest you, I push you away because I need time to be me without the pressure of where are you, I miss you all day. Yes, the truth is that I'm annoyed and sometimes I start arguments just to get some space and clear my head and do things independently. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It means I have needs and personal time and space with myself or family/friends is one of them. Dearest
you, I've been having a hard
time lately. I feel like so many people want so much from me. Maybe that's why my ex called me a narcissist, because I always expect back what I give out. I have gotten to the point of just giving up on love. Then you call me and everything's alright. You heal me and don't even know it. Again, there's like, I keep getting this in my soul. So call me. Let's see, anything else? Dearest you, I had a blast together. Being with you reminds me that I need to evolve, change, and develop past where I am now. Being around you gives me the sense of pressure. I feel like you are a go-getter, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to get. I'm so lost in comparison to you. I truly believe I'm not ready for a relationship. This person better not contact you with some bullshit after you already made a decision to let this person go or anything like this. Person better not. Okay, I feel like you feel like you might get really mad at them, because how they gonna message you after you already made a decision for your life to better your life, you know? Dearest you, I don't want things between us to end badly. I want things to end on good terms. I don't want to transfer my love for you to hate, even though that's the only way I've ever known for things to end, in flames and not two partners agreeing to go separate ways. All I've ever known is toxic. Is it possible for us to truly just be friends with no benefits? And also receiving, dearest you, I know you said it's over. This could be multiple messages. You guys could be receiving multiple messages. Okay? Dearest you, I know you said it's over, but can it not be? I do not want to meet someone new. I do not want anyone else but you. Also getting the energy of Facebook. I hate that we ended, but it does not mean that we can't start again. Or does it? Communication is key between us, yet whenever we try to communicate, we just yell. We have our issues, you aren't wrong. I just think our connection's worth fighting for. And then we're getting no. Dearest you, I keep debating. Ooh. Dearest you, I keep debating whether to reconnect or not. I separated myself from my old life, but didn't keep you part of my life the way I wanted to. Sometimes I feel like this could be. Some of you guys might be having a couple different people come in, and some people are gonna apologize to. Some people are gonna. It's like different people. 1 second, let me think. Yeah, friend/follow request. Or somebody's gonna follow you or friend request you or something, and it's gonna be something a part of your old life, and it's highlighted. But let's dive in. Dearest you, I keep debating whether to reconnect or not. I separated myself from my old life, but didn't keep you a part of my life the way I wanted to. So many times I debated reaching out or just sending a friend/follow request. I'm afraid of being rejected by you. Sorry, I received a personal invitation for a personal client of mine, so I have to write. I'm confident in all my clients, okay? I really am. The minute I connect with you, you're in my field, okay? So, 1 second, I'm writing down my personal invitation. Okay, dearest you, and I'll tell her like the timestamp so she can review. Anyway, dearest you, I keep debating whether to reconnect or not. I separated myself from my old life, but didn't keep you a part of my life the way I wanted to. So many times I debated reaching out or just sending a friend/follow request. I am afraid of being rejected by you. I wonder if you still think of me the way I've always thought of you. Do you love me? For some reason, I'm named Jacob. That's interesting. This person might be falling. Okay, let's dive in. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna finish it off with just a few more channel message cards, and I'll dive into some single questions for everybody, okay? Let's start in. Okay, let's at the bottom. Dearest you, the silence is killing me. Looking at the blocked sign on our conversation is making me so mad. I am mad, but at the same time I want you to know that I am mad. You blocked me and I can't communicate with you. I want to reach out, but I'm afraid of getting rejected, so I have fake profiles that I search your profile under. If you only knew how obsessed I actually am with you. But here's the thing, you won't know unless this person tells you, and maybe removing yourself in a situation will allow this person to wake the fuck up and tell you. So let's see. Dearest you, we are done. This is what I say to myself every time I pick up the phone just to put it down. Late nights I stay up thinking where things went wrong when they felt so right. I wish you were here tonight. I wish you would pick up the phone just to call or anything at all. I miss you and I wonder how you've been. Dearest you, what you don't know about the third party is that I tried to break it off more than once. They are completely oblivious to how I truly am, just stuck with them. I moved too fast and I underestimated our connection and how it would end up being so strong. Now I don't know how to tell them. I don't feel the same because I'm in love with you. The question I don't want to answer is, when did you fall in love with her/him? What lies in that answer is the truth. I fell in love with you while I was still with them. Dearest you, I want to make it up to you for all the times I ignored your feelings and ideas. I want to take you anywhere you want to go. I want you to understand that I love you so much. I want you to feel my love. You have always been there. Now it is my turn to be there for you, for us together. It's always what I want to do. What do you want to do? Dear Stu, I thought of you pretty much all day today. I admit I watched your social media. Get another social media notation. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want you to know I care more about you than I show. How do I explain everything? How do we open up and just talk? I need you to see me. Because I finally, because I need to see you to finally, oh my God. I need you to see me because I need to see you to tell you finally that I love you. Alright, so I'm gonna do some personals now, okay? For any single questions. I'm sorry, like amazing food. Somebody about to eat like amazing food. Okay, sorry guys, I had to. If I have time after the paid questions for sure. Stephanie, are you still in here? If you are, just say no. And I'll pull some messages for you. Hey, it's Stephanie, Cash App. Yes, hey, I got your Cash App if you want to, what's it called? By the way, I like your profile picture. I like it. Anyway, so if you want to submit your question, I'll answer it for you. Pull some cards out to read. Yo, my energy, there's somebody trying to tap into my vibrancy right now because that shit is like, and then it just stopped. Alright, well, it kept going in waves. I have a random music that I listen to. That's why I just like dance out of nowhere. You know, I created a sin, and you know what it is? It's that I'm cheerful. I'm naturally cheerful. Okay? The reason why I know that is because I designed a sin character. I don't play it anymore, but I used to. And like I was over it at that point. Like, I was like, I was using it for manifestation purposes to manifest different versions of my life, different chapters. That's what I was utilizing it for. I was trying to create some kind of theory to help other people. Anyway, as a visualizer, to see if I could do that. Anyway, I test a lot of theories and stuff like that. And I had programmed her to be cheerful. I put all the characteristics that like I am, right? And when I see this bitch literally acts like me, like she acted like me, she was just sitting on the street and all of a sudden she goes, Shoo! It's because of what's going on in her mind. She lives inside, do you understand? Anyway, I don't know why I didn't want to talk about that for a second, but I want to explain to somebody why I'm cheerful again. Before we can tell me something spirit guide. I mean, yes, but I would like to be honest. I'm gonna do a reading on that. I should probably do a reading on that. I'm trying to do I'm gonna do a spiritual based pick a card reading today. So I'll do it won't be love based. It'll be like, your expansion of gifts or what's your secret gifts or what, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna do is your gifts. I'm gonna do something on your gifts. As far as the spirit guides, yeah, I could do that. I have to get a certain deck for that I really am called towards. I'll get it. I had to revamp up all of my decks and everything. I lost them throughout me moving and the transition of my life. And it was crazy. So I only have a few decks and I read intensely with them. So I guess it's time I could be cool to get more decks anyway. I'll get some more tomorrow. But anyway, so I'm really into creating my own decks. Alright, but as far as spirit guys, yeah, for sure. But Stephanie, once you're ready with your question, I'll answer it. So I just followed Elle. We followed Elle on social media, and I called Elle on it. You should live in that. I told her I'm going to be taking a step back. I'm wondering what's his point of view on the decision. That's not so bad. Alright, so I don't think that you should have said that. I don't think you should have said that. I feel like you should have just silent cut off. You should have just took a step back from that point. You don't have to communicate that. You just They grown as fuck. They know exactly what happened. Like, you know what I mean? But let's see his reaction. Let's see his reaction. But that's the way you communicate. That's who you are. That's part of your makeup. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Now that it's done, he's guarded because now he doesn't want to be controlled. He wants to still maintain independent freedom. He doesn't want, he doesn't want to be bombarded with an ultimatum or control. Men hate that shit. I'm telling you, men hate that shit. Ask their moms. The magician energy, he's gonna start lying to you about some stuff, and it's not gonna be genuine. He's not gonna post a lot on social media. He's gonna start hiding things from you. That's exactly why you don't say anything. All right, but let's dive into the third card. 5 of Pentacles, but he's also gonna wonder where you're at. He's gonna feel left out in the cold. He's gonna feel distant. Strength energy coming through here. All right, really strongly the strength card coming through. So I feel really strongly like, with the strength card, this is him. He's gonna bow down, basically. Bow down to her royal highness. Love me or hate me, it's still an obsession. Love me or hate me, that is the question. If you love me, then thank you. If you hate me, then fuck you. Love me or hate me, it's still an obsession. Yeah, by Lady Silver. Love me or hate me. I keep hearing. I don't know. I don't know. That's literally a part of the song. It says, I don't know. And it's on beat. Anyway. Clarify the 9 of Wands energy. The Tower. You shocked him because he thought he was being, you know, sneaky. Didn't think that you were watching. The Tower energy coming forth. Let's dive into the Magician card. Ooh. He gonna tell you 2 different things, and they're not gonna add up. They are not, because they laid out just like this, and they're both 2 cards, and I just keep hearing he's gonna tell you 2 different things. First and foremost, it's gonna seem like things are changing. He wants, like I said, he's all about controlling his own environment. He wants full control with that Emperor energy coming through. Alright? But I also feel like he's gonna make it seem like you're victorious. He's gonna play by your rules and everything's happy. But I feel like you're not dumb, Stephanie. Like, you're not. Okay? 5 of Pentacles energy coming forth. You see past this shit. Okay? And he knows it. And he knows that you can have anybody, that you have a prosperous future. He looks at himself as broken and wounded and traumatized. This guy's like broken and wounded here. Over here, he got a headband on. Over here is the only time he's looking straight with the magician energy when he's lying about something, and he's making it seem like he could be this ideal person and creates this vision. You know what I mean? But you catch him. Good for you. Clarify the strength card. Ooh, the 7 of Swords came out in the reversal. In the end, you're actually going to end up winning his favor. And he's going to end up doing exactly what you want even after this, because you called him out and you'll see through his bullshit, because it's too hard to keep up with so many lies. King of Pentacles, but he's still going to be really stubborn, girl. Very stubborn. And what's his way is his way. I do feel like he's going to still try to follow her and stuff like that. Now let's dive into the channel messages to see how he's feeling in regards to that. Let's see. Dear Stu, I keep debating whether to reconnect or not. I separated myself from my old life, but didn't keep you a part of my life the way I wanted to. This is exactly what I was feeling. Like, he possibly only followed her, not out of like, ooh, this is a girl I'm gonna bang her eventually and I'm gonna keep her on my roster. Like, no. I feel like he cut ties with her, but he didn't cut ties with her in a good way, and he wanted it to be like kind of okay, so kind of be friends with her, but he's gonna quickly find out that this bitch crazy, emotionally stirring up shit, and it's gonna affect you and this connection as well as his own, you know, mental and emotional health. So many times I debated reaching out or just, and of course guys, this is for entertainment purposes, this reading, anyway. So many times, to resonate some of the rest out, so many times I debated, I have to say that for purposes because I said mental. So many times I debated reaching out or just sending a follow/friend request. I am afraid of being rejected by you. I wonder if you still think of me the way I've always thought of you. Do you love me? You have him in his head. I was debating whether I should send a friend request or not because of this reason. I looked at the world in my face and I shouldn't have done it in the first place. And I was actually trying to be kind of nice and like all these kind of reasons kind of out. A lot came out through that channel message card. Dear Stu, you can walk out and leave and I will be waiting, counting the minutes until you are back. And that's that 5 of Pentacles. Even if you're Even if you're gone, you're still looking up, hoping that you're going to be back. I don't know why Snapchat's really thrown up in my mind. Dearest you, you can walk out and leave, and I'll be waiting. Counting the minutes until you are back. It doesn't matter what I do. You will always love me. You choose to come back off the basis that I may or may not change to suit your needs in this connection. Yet I know when the tables are turned, you do the same. Wow. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of info that came through there. It gave you a really good depiction of how he's feeling right now and where's his mind at, you know what I mean? I'm gonna choose Nana. So what does a Gemini have in store for you? So I'm just going to dive in for the free questions. I'm going to if you paid for it, just put paid so I know to give you a longer full base reading, but I'll give you some insight to see what you can expect for the channel message deck. Ooh, 2 cards. Wow, I feel like this is like a complete, you might be receiving a message or notation or some kind of like change is actually occurring between the both of you guys in this connection here up here with these 2 main cards. I'm going to read it just like how it is. It's almost like a complete story. Dearest you, I didn't mean what I said last time we spoke. I just felt overwhelmed by your energy. I needed time to think about you or even time to miss you. I'm not someone who calls or texts every day, but I'm someone who replay the thought of you because I want to miss you. It shows me that my feelings for you are real. Don't give up. I'm coming back. Dearest you, I want to make it up to you for all the times I ignored your feelings and ideas. I want to take you anywhere you want to go. I want you to understand that I love you so much. I want you to feel my love. You've always been there. Now it is my turn to be there for you, for us together. It's always what I want to do. What do you want to do? One more from the top. Dearest you, whoa, you must have magical hands. I could have sworn I felt a spark when you touched me. Your touch is like a warm blanket on a chilly day. Your touch is uniquely exquisite by nature, paired with your harmonious voice. Your voice, even when staring, makes the angriest person shut up and listen. You hold so much power in the little details of you. What's coming up for you, Nana? Alright guys, I'm going to hop off. I think it's starving and I'm going to eat. I am going to be on, well, I'm not going to be on later, but I'll be back on tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I'm going to try to go live every single day on YouTube at 12, okay? Pinko cards for everyone. I'll pull a channel card out for you, okay? But if you do want to read with me, please feel free to book on my site, okay? Alright, so dearest you can walk out and leave, and I will be waiting, counting the minutes until you are back. It doesn't matter what I do, you will always love me. You choose to come back off the basis that I may or may not change to suit your needs in this connection. Yet I know when the tables are turned, you do the same. So that energy is coming up as well, alright? So I'm going to close it off there. Thank you guys so much for diving in and just tuning in with me, alright? So this is probably going to take a little bit. Do you take PayPal? On my site, you can go on my site and there's a bunch of different ways to pay. You can pay through Cash App through my site. You can also pay through the International Square platform, so it's basically like PayPal, and it'll also give you a receipt and it'll thank you for your order and everything like that. So, and you'll build up loyalty points that way. So every purchase that you make on that. So that's why I created the site, to build up loyalty points and to make everything really organized, people know like my pricing list and everything like that. So I don't really take PayPal payments anymore. So I only take really Cash App, Venmo for like lives. If people like want that, you know. Hey, what's up, KG? I'm actually hopping off, but this is gonna be uploaded eventually once it processes. YouTube takes forever, but yeah, guys, I will talk to you soon. If you do want a personalized reading from me, definitely check out my website. If you do want my channeled messages, my channeled message deck, if you want to order or place an order for pre-order for the June delivery, definitely check that out on our website. It's $67.50, and if you want to add a channeled message, it's also a different add-ons that you can do as well. So I can send you like a random channeled message that might your energy, okay? And it'll be shipped to you, so it'll be it'll be fun. So that's why I added it in there. Alright guys, sending you so much love and light and blessings